It's Wednesday, May 18th, a little after 7 p.m. I'm gonna try to push the car out into the driveway out here, if that'll focus, and take this panel off and do some sandblasting if I can move everything out of the way and get it out there in time. Got my Breathe Cool fresh air system hooked up. Looks like it's going to be enough hose to reach all the way out here. Got it hooked up to the hood, so I'm going to try to be safe while I do this. And then I'm going to blast. I'm planning to, at the bare minimum, just get inside the frame rails, and then I'm going to try to get as much as I can before I run out of daylight. Yeah, it's about 9:30 at night. Ran out of daylight. Made a pretty big mess out here. But I did get everything blasted that I wanted to get blasted down inside of these frame rails. Basically everything that's going to be covered with the panel, went ahead and blasted it. That's just full of sand right now. But yeah, pretty happy with it. It took about a bag. I used the Black Diamond stuff from Tractor Supply. Used about a bag of it to do that bit right there. I did a little bit of the fender wells. That glue stuff does not want to come off, so I'm gonna have to try something else. But other than that, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the time cleaning up all this. I've got the car outside again. It's been about 2 weeks since I sandblasted, maybe a little longer actually. So what I'm planning to do is take a wire wheel to all the metal surfaces and clean it up, make sure there's not any surface rust, and clean it. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and clean my gun. Got some lacquer thinner, so I'm going to use this here, Harbor Freight. Going to go ahead and clean it first so I can get the lacquer thinner out and do the test to see if this is like a cheap primer or if it's the coating. I wire wheeled everything to get down in there, and on the sides I used this wire wheel attachment on an angle grinder. That seemed to get in there pretty good. But then I put all these stickers on here to mask where there's going to be welding, so I can epoxy prime over that, and then hopefully I can get these stickers off and then spray weld through primer where the stickers were. Got the epoxy primer mixed up, inducing. I used SPI, or I'm using SPI epoxy primer, gray. So while that's inducing, I've been working on cleaning and masking. So I've masked the edges. Also, I'm setting up my fans. I've got 4 20-inch box fans that I picked up from Walmart, about 18 bucks a piece. So I'm going to see if that works. And then I've got this window in the back open. So give me some feedback on this. I'm sure it's fine just to paint this little, or prime this little bit right here, but let me know what you guys think about the fan setup for the future and more priming. So added a drill press to the garage. Neighbor sold it to me, and I bought this 36-inch fan. So first coat of primer is down. Didn't really come out that great. Got some spots in it, or a good bit of spots in there where it doesn't look like the paint or primer stuck very good. I don't know if I didn't get it clean enough, or if I didn't clean the gun good enough. I'm not really sure what happened. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and spray another coat down and see what happens, see what it looks like. The second coat is down. Looks pretty terrible. Between coats, I did remember on the first coat, I just started directly on the painting, priming the car without really spraying much primer through the gun, so I don't know if that would cause a problem with cleaning the gun with lacquer thinner before, so that could be a problem. Maybe I had put some of these stickers down and then pulled them up to do the cleaning, and it left some adhesive under there, so I don't know if that got into there while I was cleaning. And also underneath it I had put marks like with a Sharpie, so all kinds of things I probably shouldn't have done. So let me know what you guys think, if I should try to put another coat down. I did run out of primer. I wasn't able to get a full second coat on. Should I try to go over this with another coat? Should I strip it all off? Let me know what you guys think. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm just gonna mix up some more primer, put another coat on there, pretty heavy coat, and see what happens.